Alright, hello guys, this is going to be another video. This is going to be Guide Farm 3. So basically we're going to do some small things that you might not understand when you start the game, like movement. So basically the toggle between running and walking has been changed. Right now, let's see, you start up right here. Okay, I got some targets in this base, but I'm just playing around a little bit. So first things first, obviously you can walk around with the normal WSD, right? So before you used shift to change your movement, walking or jogging. Right now it's W and S at the same time. Or you can even continue to walk and press S again. Let's stop. And then we have a target. To get this scope up, you press slash on your numpad. You get change between scopes. So it's going to be a little bit of a quick learning. I'm not going to do it in parts. I'm just going to show everything I can, and hopefully you will understand how to do these things. So same way, scrolling to the action menu is exactly like in Arma 2. You can still lean with Q and E. Another thing is, when you hold control, this is your stance button. Basically you can do anything with these. So we're standing up like normal. I'm holding in control right now. Press W. Right, I'm on the highest stance I can have. Going down once, go lower, this is crouch. And you can see that it becomes different. Right, so that's all the stances for basically taking cover behind. It's very useful. You can now take cover behind small things which you haven't been able to do before. Like here, for example. I don't see it. Crap. They pretty much don't see me. I'm gonna go down even further. Right, this is not a good example because you can do this. There's no problem. Right, so obviously that still happens. The barrels in the Hesco barrier. So that's another thing. Control, and you can lean left. Holding control, press A. You can see that. Nice. So you can basically right, so you can basically lean out a little bit. This means that you will be able to lean out and then right. So you got a lot more things to play around with. You can be more of a human being rather than just A. So basically you got a lot more things to play around with. That's an raining. There you can see his gear. The only thing I think is silly with this is the helmet. That looks like, what the hell is that? Those glasses are amazing. Right, so getting your weapon lowered and walk, and you will get a more casual patrol walk. So let's start jogging. Your weapon is down. Another thing that's been introduced is what we call tactical pace, or I guess it's combat pace. And while jogging, C, before in Arma 2, has always been stand up. X has always been crouch. Z has always been prone. Z is still prone. X is toggle between stance or crouch and stand up. C is combat pace. This, right? You can only do this while jogging. If you slow down to this, you can't. There's no difference between it, right? Which is amazing firing there. So you can move up to positions so smoothly. Okay, you don't have to run. Your weapon is still up. If you need to slow down, you can still do that. Start picking people up, and they can see the ragdoll effects. So it's a beautiful game. It's still an alpha. There's plenty of things to learn. Pistols have improved. The sound has been improved. The whole game is obviously improved. What's missing right now is some nice releases. So okay, didn't like me. Right, so that's pretty much it. I think I don't think there's anything else I need to show you. You can roll with Q and E again. So all this is a new learning curve that you have to basically get into it. It's going to take time to actually learn all these things. I've learned it pretty well, and I can have some control with what I'm doing and stuff. So it took some hours, but you know, here I am, and I do know a little bit. So this is a little bit of a passive jog. So there's lots of new animations that everyone needs to learn. It's going to enhance gameplay like crazy. I mean, this speed was not possible before, and now you finally have it. So shift is now run. W, double tapping W is not gonna do anything. So shift for running like a maniac. You turn around. Oh, it's clear. Then we'll jog up to the next one. So this is pretty much, you know, what I've learned so far in this game. There's some other stances which I've not been able to recreate. I don't really know the whole game yet, of course. There's lots of more things to experience, and once I think I recorded it, I'm not sure actually, because I just slid it on my ass and then, what the fuck? Oh, that was actually in the one of the showcases. So I just slide on my ass and picked up a weapon, so that's a bit of a panic thing, I guess. I've had some things, you know, getting locked in animations, but, you know, other than that, the amount of bugs is not that much. Well, I've noticed. Of course, there's more things to know. A little bit of other things. You still fire with your left mouse click, but the other thing is this. Right, remember this whenever the fuck you join a goddamn multiplayer game. Don't press G. Alright? That's a grenade. So, you press your gear with I, and this is how it looks right now. So you have 3 types of kits or slots. You have a backpack, you have your rig, or basically, well, that's mostly where your gear stuff, and this is your recon fatigue, your just clothes, I guess. This doesn't fit that much. It's often just you know, an extra mag, first aid kit especially, and here's the rest of it. So right now you have difference between ground and then crate. I don't have a crate, but you can switch between ground and crate here. And I have to drag these things around, you see, or right click. Okay. So the change in the inventory is, it's not, I don't know, it depends. You have to get used to it, of course. But all in all, this game has been amazing so far. I've had some downers, especially the mission you saw. The accuracy of the AI was amazing, and they sniped us in the face. So that's pretty much what we've got. So I'm gonna see if I can hit this guy with a 2 or 3. See if that actually does anything. Let's see what happens. That's not 100 meters, so I don't know. Okay, that's a little bit. God damn it. Not going too well. Okay, god damn. How can I hit this guy? Maybe like this. That didn't work. Fuck it. Screw you. So you can see this, I have no profile at all. You can see that. Almost got nothing to see me with. That's the small bit of exposure I have. The AI is gonna definitely make sure you pay for it, but in a TVT, player versus players, you are definitely not gonna have any problems. So this has been the first little okay, the ammo's slightly further away from the rifle than expected, but let's reload and get that fixed. There we go. Nothing to complain about. So you can see the yeah, you fall over when you get shot. It's not the best animations, and it's obviously not finished, but it's nice to see, you know, the punch of your weapon as they actually fall over. So here you can take some gear off. Sometimes you can't do that. Yep, wanna know why? Because you can't cheat. But here we go, we're in shorts and t-shirt. You're not allowed to change uniforms yet. I'm not sure why. Probably because, you know. Oh, god damn it. Okay, that's what I did. Okay, I've not learned this. Right, this is what I'm talking about. You don't press G, you press I or scroll. That's something that people do all the time, and even our most experienced players do that as well. So the last of the ammo to be heard. So happy you watched this video. I hope you actually learned something. There's lots of new things to have fun with, and running naked on this island of Stratus is definitely an experience worthwhile. So please like, share, and subscribe as always, and get the game, start playing. And here we have an obstacle course, but you're not going to enjoy that one. So,